for 2025, we have gotten a total of 6 comic book movies, so let's rank these 6 comic book films. In last place, it's unfortunately The Old Guard 2. It is disappointing because with the first one, it was pretty good, but with this one, I do feel like it kind of came out 5 years too late as it got delayed and all that. And with this one, it tries to do something more with the lore behind it, and I just don't think it worked. At number 5, it's Red Sonja. I'm not too entirely sure if this counts as a comic book movie, because I've read that this is based on the Dynamite Entertainment comic, but at the same time based on the stories of the guy who also wrote Conan. Like, I heard it is a mixture of them both, so I am counting this as a comic book film. And with this one, I have to admit, it was pretty underrated. Sure, the budget isn't there, so some of the special effects didn't look too good, but it tried, and I respect that. The action in this was really good, C was awesome, and that's what made this film for me. At number 4 is Captain America: Brave New World. And while this might be my least favorite Captain America film, I still loved what this film did. I had a blast watching Anthony Mackie as Captain America. It was super cool to see Harrison Ford become the Red Hulk. Like, with this movie, it felt like a fun Marvel film, and that's what it is. At number 3 is Superman. And I thought that this was a great start to the DCU. I loved what James Gunn did with the character. I loved how David Cornsby portrayed the character. I loved the side characters. Lois Lane was awesome. Mr. Terrific was amazing. But with this, it does feel like there was just too much going on, and I think they could have held back on that a little bit. And there was kind of like a plot point in this that I didn't really care for. But I still love this movie, and I thought this was like a great start to kick off the films in the DCU. At number 2 is Fantastic Four: First Steps, and this was a fantastic Marvel movie that explores Marvel's first family in an amazing way. It was great to see them portrayed accurately. I loved the cast. I thought that the cast was phenomenal. They were fantastic in their roles. But I do wish that with this film it did a bit more, because with this film it could have been 20 minutes longer. But I still think that this was a fantastic film. But at number 1 in my favorite comic book film for 2025 is Thunderbolts. I just love the themes that it explored in this. I love the character. Bucky is one of my favorite characters, but I also loved how it explored more Yelena, more Red Guardian, US Agent Ghost, and then there's Taskmaster. And even David Harbour was surprised when I told him that this was my favorite comic book film of the year. Overall, that is my ranking of the 6 comic book films that released this year. But what would be your ranking? What is your favorite? What is your least favorite? Let me know in the comments below and follow me for more.